Right, let's get grounded. As always, first thing, just marking this point in time. Here we are on Thanksgiving Day, 2025. And yes, some of us were just talking about how we've been connected online for all these years now that COVID kind of prompted that. So it feels good. So maybe close your eyes. I'm going to read a little story. It's just a little insight for our theme, our meditation today. So, of course, gratitude is out there as a theme, but also just kind of remembering to give thanks for the earth and the land we're actually on and the people who were here before we were. So, the indigenous wisdom that I like to remember and to recall just how we used to be a little more maybe connected to the earth in general than some of us are now. So that wisdom, especially on this Thanksgiving Day, so honoring the land you're on, honoring the indigenous people who were here before us, and the wisdom that they have and still have, and we can also tap into and bring back as part of our Thanksgiving as we have these feasts and honor the fruits of the harvest and our families and friends and communities that are all part of our abundance that we can be grateful for. So the wisdom is we are nature, just to remember that. We've built a world on top of the world. If you look up the word nature in a dictionary, you'll see the reference to plants, animals, and landscapes as opposed to humans. We speak of getting into nature or getting grounded as something we need to do. We've forgotten that we don't exist in nature, we are nature. Indigenous earth-based traditions have always seen the planet and all beings as interconnected and sacred, humans as one with the earth itself. The earth and Mother Rose are calling us back to the earth, to weave the sacred back in, to weave nature back into the center of our everyday lives, to see ourselves as nature, and to spend more time interacting with the living natural world, returning to nature. How is your connection with nature? What's your relationship with your own body? How can you live in a more grounded way? This is an invitation to develop a deeper connection with the earth, to actively spend time with the physical, natural world around you, to tend to it, to take your place as a custodian of it, to see the sacred in all life, to notice the changing seasons around you and within you, and to remember that you too are part of the earth's ever-changing landscape. To remember that you are nature and that you'll always find your true nature in nature. To embrace your body as your home and the planet as your mother. Take a nice big cleansing breath. Let's move our body. So let's actually come down to your back right away today. So let's roll onto your back, grounding the back body. And then let's fire up our core. Let's find that heat and inner light today. Let's support your head with your hands, thumbs on the back of your neck. Take a deep breath in. Ground the back body, so the low back and sacrum ground. Deep breath in. Exhale, we lift and twist, elbow towards the opposite thigh. We're gonna hover that over the leg. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. So we get these good twists for digestive system and core to help support us and everything we do, your endurance through life. So let's take a few more, priming up that heat and fire. Let's take a few more. Twisting with the exhale. Great. And then lower your feet, soles towards each other. Again, reground, anchor the sacrum. Inhale here, exhale, lift head and shoulders and maybe feet. So we're crunching the upper and lower abdominals. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Keeping the elbows wide, heart open, and taking care of the body. Let's take two more. Great, and then bring the knees together and then extend the legs long. Let's do one more here. So again, back of the pelvis grounded. Inhale, exhale, lift, maybe at like 45 degrees or so with the legs. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. A couple more, feeling your strength, your vitality. Let's do two more. Great, and bring the knees into your body. And let's roll up and through tabletop. So again, feeling your hands and knees grounded. Inhale, drop the belly and stretch that front body. Exhale, down your back as you press down, let your neck hang, just whole spine. Take a few more. Great, and let's wiggle into child's pose. So take a bow to the earth, again, feeling grounded, present, filling with gratitude, love and compassion, and then send that out all around this beautiful planet. And one more breath. And then staying grounded in those hands. Inhale, curl the toes, come up, downward facing dog with your exhale. Bend one knee at a time. Just enjoy that big stretch. Fully express that pose, strong core, arms and legs. Great, inhale to a nice strong plank. Again, feel your strength, that straight, strong line through your body working together. And then roll it back up through downward facing dog. Great, and then walk or float to the top of the mat, standing forward fold. Let's really root your feet into the earth. The more you ground, maybe the upper body can let go. Great, and rise to the sky. Inhale, let's open up. Bring the hands to the heart, standing straight and strong and tall in your mountain pose, Tadasana. So again, anchoring into this day, all those themes we're working with, opening the heart, opening the mind, standing tall. As we greet this day, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, take your fold. Inhale, left leg back, big lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Try to straighten the front leg. Couple more. Inhaling into the hips and hamstrings. Exhale, fold. One more time. And then finding that lunge, let's go back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, lower to the earth. And then scooping up the heart and the head. Inhale. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Left leg through, Anjaneyasana. Take that big breath. Big exhale, forward fold. Two more. Back to your lunge. Let's step forward this time. Exhale, Uttanasana, folding over. Rising with the inhale. Exhale, heart. And at your sides. Again, inhaling from the back of your heart, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back. Keep the left hand grounded. Let's take the twist to the right, reach up. Back leg glutes are strong. Lengthen through the back heel. Twist a little more from the heart through the arm. And then a big circle back and down. Exhale, downward facing dog. And inhale, plank. Take it to the earth. And we rise up again, inhaling from the heart. Exhale back. Left leg through. Anjaneyasana. Ground right hand. Inhale, big twist left. Again, back leg glutes are strong. Stabilize the pelvis. Twist around the heart. Great, reach it back and then reground, looking forward. Big step, Uttanasana, folding over. Rising up. Back to your heart. Again, rising with the inhale. Fold with the exhale. Let that whole breath go. Left leg back. Let's come up now into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. So your back foot is grounded. You can see your big toe in front of you. Great, let's inhale to the sky. And then back wide open, exhale, like a big bird, big strong wings. A couple more. Feeling super grounded in your legs, feet. One more time, big breath in. Exhale, hold and breathe. Find that strong warrior. Find your center, your core, your heart, your mind. Flip the front palm and just reverse it. That peaceful warrior, and sometimes we need to be. We don't always have to react. We can stand in our kind of integrity and strength here. We don't always have to be acting. We can take that peaceful route, observe for a moment, take that breath. Great, and then coming up, let's straighten the front leg. Triangle, Trikonasana, reaching long and then finding, again, these long lines in the body. The yogi's really about that geometry, the alignment, strong quads. Opening up the heart here. One more breath. Great, and then reverse your triangle. Balance out the body without collapsing that back shoulder. Stay lifted, stay long. Great, back to center and let's shift it. Virabhadrasana to other side. Lining up your front heel with your back arch as we sink down. Again, back leg, glutes and quads are kind of your anchor leg. Stabilize as we keep finding that lunge. Great, and then movement. Keep it light, keep the heart open, however your arms want to move through. Whatever feels good, check in with your body. One more time. And just kind of gazing over those front fingers as the back arm kind of clears the path behind you, staying open-hearted. One more breath. Great. Flip the front palm, reverse it, peaceful warrior. Again, find that strong, grounded foundation of your warrior, but make it the peaceful. Your sword is, or maybe your shield is on the front. Just protecting your heart here. We don't have to be reactive. Open up. Great, and then straighten out the front leg. Arms and legs are really long and strong. Reach forward, stay right over that front leg as we come down. Big strong wings. Once again, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Strong quads. Anchor the shoulder blades together in your back. Open the heart a little more. Great, and then reverse it. Great, center. And then now pivot so both feet are parallel to those long ends of your mat. Give yourself lots of space here. Arms wide, deep breath. Up the front body. Exhale, take your forward fold. And then hands come down under your shoulders or to blocks or to the legs. Tuck your chin. Just use this opportunity to let your head go. Maybe even massage your neck. A little traction here. Can you release it? Bending the elbows straight back to pull the upper body down. Asarita Padottanasana. Again, the more you ground into your feet, maybe the upper body lets go a little bit more. Great. And then back just to halfway lift. And let's do a pivot to the top of the mat again. Big lunge. And then again, downward facing dog, step back. Let's take one more flow to the earth and back up. And then look to the middle of the mat. Let's cross your ankles and slide your legs through. Got it. So wiggle into your seat. Inhale here, nice and tall. Exhale, one nice big forward fold out and down. Release your head again, chin towards your chest. Lengthen the heart forward. And then a big surrender. Breathing into the back of the body. Just check in what's there. Back of your heart. Great. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let that go. Center your tailbone. And let's once again roll onto your back. Figure four, right ankle to left thigh. Flex that foot, weave your hands through, and let's relax the shoulders and your head as we get into the outer hip. You can stay there or wrap at your knees and hold on to the opposite foot if you can, kind of a upside down cow face pose, Gomukhasana. Different angles, go where you want to go, listen to your body. Good, and then unwind, feet to the earth. Left side opens, ankle to thigh, flex that foot. Find that perfect spot for you on this side. Start with the figure four. You can check your shoulders relaxed, check your head and neck are relaxed. Stay there, or again, stack at the knees. Find a little different angle. Breathing always. Help release some of the tension or just old stuck energy. Move it through. Good. Unwind it all. Feet to the earth. Walk the feet wide, arms wide. Windshield wipers. Freedom in your hips. Bring the knees into your body. Take a deep breath. Exhale, curl. Head up towards your knees. It's really rounding the back, stretching. Lower your head, lower your left leg. Let's take one more breath here. For that right side, little massage, head towards the right knee. Lower your head, right arm wide, gentle twist across the body. You can keep the knee bent or maybe play with reaching through the heel. Right. Unwinding, again, head towards the knee. Let's take a half happy baby. So that right knee goes wide, sole towards the sky if you can, grounding your left leg. So strong glutes and quads, anchor that left side and find some freedom on the left or the right side. If you want to, maybe you can straighten out that leg. Take it wide. Good, and then recenter the knee, switch it out. Again, full breath here. Let's get ground on this side, head towards the knee, massaging the left side, anchoring your right side. Great. Lower, gently twist across the body. And bent knee, or if you have space, stretch out through that left leg. Right. Then unwind, reset, and then half happy baby. So holding on to the outside of that foot if you can, or somewhere on the leg. Meanwhile, grounding your right leg strong on the ground. Again, you can stay in that half happy baby or straighten out the leg. Good, reset. And both knees come back in and check in any last little massages for the back, the sacrum, maybe the full happy baby, whatever feels good for you. Maybe a little inversion. Just a moment for your own body wisdom. Trust yourself. One more breath wherever you have chosen to be. And we'll move ourselves into Shavasana, the final pose of integration, of rest, of just being neutral here in the body. I'm going to guide you from a seat. You can close your eyes and settle in. So once again, connect with the earth beneath you. Let go. Feel that supportive, nurturing energy. Let go of any effort, tension in the body or the mind or the heart. And today I'm going to chant the healing mantra for our own personal hearts and situations, maybe that are hard on a holiday. And also the bigger, again, that big message of how a lot of our Indigenous culture, earth-based wisdom and healing has been lost and really damaged. So bringing back some of that as we need it now more than ever. So healing our hearts, healing the earth, healing the relationship between people of all types, healing all the energy that we can, trusting that. So it's a sacred healing mantra. Just receive it, open the heart and the body. Sanskrit, it's a little sound healing for you. Om Haum Jun Saha. Om Pur Bhuva Swaha. Om Triambakam Yajamahe. Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam. Urva Rugamiva Bandhanam. Mrityor Mukshya Mamritat. Swaha Urva Bur Om Saha Jun Haum Om. So letting the sound of the mantra just heal and soothe. Feeling the earth energy within you and around you. And the power of the breath like flowing water. your solar plexus, your inner sun, your light, your fire. Your open heart like air. The throat, the mind, the crown, just light, aligned with divine energy, cosmic energy, lighter than air, space. And take a big breath through your whole body, all those amazing elements and body systems doing their jobs. Trusting the wisdom of the earth and nature around us, within us. And taking your hands to your heart, just where you are here, acknowledging the power of your heart to stay open, not just on a day called Thanksgiving, but every day. Power of gratitude, of love, compassion for ourselves and for all. We'll meet in a seat. You can take your time. We'll close the practice. Unless you'd like to keep resting where you are, go for it. Thank you for being here, being part of this intentional way to start our day. And may the benefits ripple outward into your own holiday, whatever you are doing today. Take a big breath of this peace, love, and healing. Let it ripple outward. Bigger breath. Next ripple goes farther. And then one more, blanketing this planet and beyond. May all beings in all worlds be happy and free. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste.